My name is Pamela Davis. I am 62 years old. I've been married to the big guy, we call him Big Mike, for over 40 years. I have 2 biological children, but I've raised 7 sons altogether. I have grandchildren that are just phenomenal. I just love life. That's basically me. And I am, a walking miracle. That's what I'm going to say. My journey with COPD and my journey with having the Zephyr valve has changed my life. Not 100 degrees, but 180 degrees. My life has changed. It started off, I was just having like some wheezing problems. So it started off with just maybe some wheezing. Went to the doctor, and they said I had asthma. But the trouble began to increase. But let me preference this, I was a smoker. But it started to increase. The breathing, the fatigue, the can't catch your breath at night. When I got diagnosed with COPD was in 2015. I can see that day. Went to eat, I said, mid through eating, I couldn't breathe. I said, oh, let's go home. We went home, and I sat on the couch and I said, you know what, I need to get to the hospital. And I just remember driving up, and I could feel myself losing consciousness, and I just hit the horn. And that's when I found out I had severe COPD. Again, I love people, so I reached out. What can I do with the COPD? What can I do? How can I support someone else? It wasn't all of just about me, it was more people that had COPD. So I found a COPD forum support group, and I joined it. And there was a gentleman by the name of George, I won't say his last name. Hey George, how you doing? On the computer. I am great. I just had this procedure called a Zephyr valve. A Zephyr valve? I said, well, what is it? He said, you gotta look it up, I can't explain it to you. So I got off of that conversation and looked it up. Lickety split, made that appointment to see Dr. Sataji, talked to him. He says, guess what? Dr. Connor's in my group. I knew this was for me. It just, the pieces were lining up for me. So the day of the phone call, I was pumped. I got a phone call from Abby. Hey, bam, we got a date for you. I'm like, daggone it, right? I'm ready. And through this whole process, I just, how you just know something is for you. I don't care what nobody said. You could not take me down into a negative. I was positive all the time. I just knew it. So I went up, woke up, I went through the procedure, woke up. And when I woke up, I could just feel the difference. It was immediate. It was destined for me to have this operation. It was destined for me to have a second chance in life. I can do things I normally could not have done. I can do them on a much different level, but I can do them. And I'm enjoying life. My motto is live life and not let life live you. And so with that motto, I am the prime example of what life looks like. Take a look, you're looking at a miracle.